Video chart presentation at GLG Life Tech Corp. It's a NASDAQ global market stock trading our ticker GLGL. 2011 hasn't exactly been friendly to this play. You can see it was up over top of $10, slid back pretty consistently, then really fell apart here recently when it fell through this 360 support level. Dropped all the way down now to just over $1.50, but a pretty decent support level set up there at $1.50. And this could be a potential reversal play. Preface this by saying this is just a technical look at it. I don't have any idea fundamentally what went on with this company that could substantiate this fall. Technically speaking, we're seeing slightly higher lows for the first time in the MACD. A bullish cross just happened. You can see the histogram bars popping back through zero. A PPO ADX pinch going on. ADX starting to flatten out now. It's the first sign of reversal, something that you always look for. 7 got separated really far from the 14 and 21, but it has retraced. And now being on the downside, now I'll actually look for it to bounce back up through the 14 and 21, which again is a better position for a reversal. Accumulation distribution. Obviously, when this play hit that bottom, it took on a fair amount of buying support, shot the accumulation distribution back up. Still holding nice level. There hasn't been any big sell-offs, it doesn't look like. Jake and money flow reinforcing that idea. Selling pressure is still dominant over the 20 periods, but it's approaching zero, showing that it's equalizing with buying pressure. CCI's pushed its way back through negative 100. Looks like it's putting together a little bit of an uptrend. Full stow, showing some momentum trying to come into this play. Still in oversold territory, but it is making higher lows. Of course, we are talking about a true bottom play through here. The stock really took a significant fall. Because of that sharp fall, tricks the lagging indicator. You're just never going to get much from that at that point. RSI is coming back out of oversold. Indicators are really leaning towards this, trying to continue this bounce. Perhaps a true reversal. Really have my eye on a bottom support at $1.34. Absolutely must hold, or it'd be sit back and wait for it to try and set up again. But even in the more near term, I'd be looking around $1.50. It's held as support. I could throw a secondary support in just a little bit higher, right around yesterday's lows. But at this point, I'd really stick with the $1.50 mark. I'd want to see that hold. If it doesn't, the odds of it breaking through $1.34 are certainly increased. It's a very low volume play. You can see only 50,000 shares traded. And on an average level, that's not too far from the norm. You can see clearly some bigger days come in. 600,000-700,000 shares traded, and I'd really like to see that with any sort of push to give it some liquidity. But I would guess this is probably a relatively low outstanding share, low float type of play, and those plays can move pretty fast and pretty hard either direction with any amount of real volume. So keep your eyes peeled to see if the volume bars are going to pick up. This meets a little bit of resistance there in the area of $1.90, and I'd be looking for it to try and take out that old high at $2.12. The thing that gives this chart appeal is if this $1.50 holds, some buying pressure does come in, it starts to trend a little bit harder towards that $2. It doesn't meet a whole lot of resistance until all the way there back up near $3.50. So in the truest sense of the word, it is a bottom play. It can be looked at as a bounce play, then see how it reacts if it continues to make higher lows. Let the indicators continue to try and show strength of trend and strength of momentum. Then see if it's going to try and make up some of that ground, since it lost half of its value not even a full month ago. As always, I encourage a bit of due diligence to see if the fall was justified or not. But from a technical standpoint, the chart has a pretty nice look for a bottom play. Pay attention to those support levels, and then see if this is going to put together any sort of upward push. As always, merely my interpretation of the GLGL chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.